really interesting. I am like in a fetus position on my chair, hunched over, holding the mic on my lap, and reaching over to my desk. I also hope that the keyboard and mouse sounds aren't as loud. And I hope they are relaxing. I might have to turn the mob sounds down because I just heard all of my cats. Let's just put it like somewhere around there. 20 is good. So let's start from my base. This is the first floor of my tree base. You kind of saw it from the outside while I was doing the intro. Here's my dog that I've had for like my whole playthrough almost. Here are some of my chests. There's just some random stuff. Here's also some random stuff. Also, my inventory is full of cherry logs because I need sticks to trade. I'm also not wearing any armor currently because I set the world to peaceful because I didn't want to end up having to fight any mobs while filming. Here's all my food. I've also included everything that I low-key can't eat. Or I could, but I won't. It's like poisonous potato. I have no idea where I even got that. Then here are my ores and other mining related stuff. Here are my tools and armor. Mostly just tools. I don't know whether steak. I was wondering where I left my steak earlier. Anyway, let's continue. Here are some of my blocks, just like overworld blocks, wood and whatnot. Here are the nether blocks, excluding normal obsidian that's somewhere else. And this is just for cobblestone and dirt because I noticed that I get a lot of that because I am doing this kind of thing where I'm just mining straight down, doing like staircases and such. It's supposed to be going to bedrock eventually, but we'll see when I finish it. Here's my shelf with some potions and a horn that I'm not gonna blow right now. Here's some potion brewing stuff, and when we go upstairs, it's very nicely decorated. And here is my army of cats and a message that my friend left me. I left my Minecraft open when he was at our place, and he just left me like a message. I'm not gonna show that. Here is my enchantment table and books. I'm not even sure if the like bookshelves are like correctly placed because it was supposed to be like surrounded by them. But I'm not sure if it's surrounded enough. I just wanted it to look pretty low-key. And up here is my nether portal and chest with a random ass iron helmet and my obsidian. That's the chest that I leave all my important stuff that I don't want to bring into the nether with me in case I can't risk losing them. Like my water bucket, and then like I usually bring like a second set of armor instead of like the main one that I use. And there is a ladder going up the tree where there is this dude that I got from the nether. I got him from trading with the piglins. I think they're called piglins, the pig dudes. And he's just chilling here. I named him. Yeah. He's like the only mob that I've named there's a village over there, there's another village over there, and there is my mob spawner that I built today. Earlier today. Anyway, let's continue down. Here is the little entrance to my tree. Kind of see what it looks like. I am supposed to be making the top leaves bigger. It was so difficult to do without was a zombie. I was like, what the hell happened here? I had no idea what had happened. So I go back, I make another splash potion of weakness, I take another golden apple, and I cure the guy. This time I didn't just go away. I made like a little dirt cage for him and waited the 2 to 3 minutes what it takes for them to transform back. I waited and watched him turn, and it was all fine. The dude was cured, and I got pretty good sales. Anyway, fast forward. After I had gotten this guy here, he's a new person here. I just had these people up here, but today I got another dude because I needed a protection for my new diamond set. I got this dude here. I was getting some stuff somewhere. I come back and he is a zombie. He's a zombie and this dude is missing. So I cure him, make another splash potion of weakness and a golden apple, feed him, wait, and he turns back to normal, and I make these things. So in case there was like a zombie coming to kill them at night when I wasn't there to protect them, and those dumbass iron golems wouldn't be committing suicide. And so I had to make something so the zombies won't get inside. Even though I do get sales from turning them back, but I just don't feel like doing that anymore. At least the most important people up on the second floor are safe. It would have been funny to see all of these people down here get turned as well. Down here I just placed these 3 down here. I get a lot of emeralds from this guy just selling sticks, and that guy's useless. Where's the third guy? Where is he? He's just mingling over here. Clay and stone and quartz, nether quartz. I get a lot of emeralds for those as well. So those are my favorite 2 villagers in my base. So that was the villager training center, and here's some sugar canes growing around it because I need a lot of sugar cane for paper. There is a path down there, but I want to take the main path because it's cuter. It's way cuter at night, but currently it's day. It's gonna be night soon, so you'll be able to see all the lights. This is what I was working on yesterday. The whole area was just full of trees, and I took them down what is the word? Flattened. I flattened the area from like these small bumps and stuff, and planted my own trees in a way that I liked, and just made a garden. To the right is a water fountain with more sugar canes. The only reason there's 2 lily pads is so I can parkour and get the sugar canes faster because I'm efficient like that. And then continuing, I don't even have shaders on, and I find this so beautiful. It's the main reason why I love sakura biomes. If you look closely, you can find a few cats here and there. I don't even remember all the places that I've left them. They're just here protecting the place from creepers. There's like a little puddle. Then here is another cat. This is like a little cabin, like a hut, like a fishing hut. That's what I call it. And here's like a cute campfire where there is, surprise, surprise, another cat. Just not wanna look at me. Hi, baby. There is a cat, and here is an empty cage for chicken. At some point, chicken. I just need to get a chicken there or 2 so I can breed them and get stuff. There is just random stuff. These ones are empty, here is the biggest of my, or the most of my sugar canes, the biggest sugar cane farm. There's another cat. I'm just gonna take some sugar canes here with me. I wanted to let them grow for the video because they look a lot prettier when they're longer, but I had to chop them. And that was about it for the garden. I can make like a full circle of my base, just collecting all of the sugar canes. It's go like the path just makes like this little circle. There's these that grow this pathway to my house. Also, my friend named the tree. Surprise, surprise, it's something like that. Let's collect the sugar canes around the villager little training center. Then from the little fountain. There's also bamboos because on the way when I began the Let's Play, there was a jungle on my way here, like 2,000 blocks that way, and I happened to take a few from there, so I just planted them and multiplied them and got a lot of bamboo trees here. I can just take all this paper and turn them into books. Turn them into books to trade with the villagers. What am I doing? To find the leather. I feel like my brain is just blanking out because I have so many things to focus on currently when I'm filming this, and I have no idea how anything sounds. I hope everything sounds good. I'm probably not gonna go and show my mob farm because I'm on peaceful and there's not gonna be any mobs there. It's just gonna be useless. It's like the most basic mob farm that you'll find. It's low-key ass. My inventory is so full actually. I'm gonna put that there in the paper too. I've been trading emeralds for lanterns just to level up my villagers, and that's the reason why I have so many lanterns all around. this bridge like a little safer. And I've made this bridge down there to go there because there's just more land. And I've been trading there because there weren't any piglins up here, but there were piglins down there. That's the Nether currently. I would have to go explore a bit more, but I'm deadly scared of the Nether currently. My friend said that this is like the safest Nether that he's ever seen. It's because I made it like that, okay? It's because I'm like acting as if I'm a parent around a baby that is myself, and I have to just cover all of the like charging points so they don't just stick a fork in there or something. Going back from Nether because I'm fucking scared of this place. I hate Nether and I hate magma cubes. I hate magma cubes. There are some paintings. I've not there are so many paintings that I've never seen before in Minecraft. This one is a classic. This one was new for me. Same with that one, and that one I really like this one. I don't know what makes it so special, but it's just nice. And I have water there for potion brewing stuff, even though I don't brew potions unless I have to make a freaking potion of weakness, splash potion of weakness for the villagers, yes. Now that I'm in peaceful, I can also show you the biggest mine that I've currently found, and where I found like over 60 diamonds when I was there. I'm not gonna cheat again and mine stuff now. I'm just gonna show you. It's just like a show and tell kind of situation. I'm not even sure if my OBS is recording anymore. I hope it is. Because if it isn't, then I'll have to record all of this again and hope that it doesn't stop recording. Very inexperienced for a computer science major. Here I have a little landmark where I dug up because originally when I got to the mine, I went like right next to where the village was, like the closer village. There was like these big ass holes on the ground, and I went there and somehow got here. And I figured, or like found out, that it is actually quite close to my own base. I'm hoping that I don't get lost because that would mean that I would have to dig up. Here is like one of the biggest mine shafts that I've seen. Also, there's a amethyst thing. I have to find my way. I'm gonna mark that. Oh my god, this is like such a labyrinth. I feel like I should take signs and just put instructions on where to go. Here. That's where I found all of my diamonds. I also have a Fortune 3 pickaxe. That's why I had like 60 diamonds when I left this place. Hold on, I'm just setting the mic in a better position. I've also like lit up the whole place down there because I didn't want to mess up with everything. I call them mobs because I just don't want to be blown up by a creeper, okay? There might be more diamonds down there. But for now, this is also the second mine shaft that I found. The other one, I don't even know how to get there anymore because, like, I was there originally and then I somehow found this right after. I was like, wait, that can't be the same mine shaft because if it is, then it's so freaking big because that one was also huge. It was huge at my place, like that's pretty much my whole base. I have no idea how long this video is. I hope it's long enough. I don't really know what to do currently in this world. Originally, because I was already planning on filming this Minecraft video before I made the whole garden. Originally, I was gonna ask you guys in this video, what should I build there? But then my friend was just built like a tiny cottage, like a cabin, and like a garden. And then I was inspired, and I spent the next 3 hours creating this. And I'm really proud of it. Like, really proud of it. I think it's so beautiful. I do need more lily pads though, because it just makes them look like prettier. I know a place where I could get lily pads, but I don't feel like running in this game, so I'll just have to fish them. Because I need to make everything more difficult for myself, apparently. It's so pretty. You best appreciate this because I've used way too much time in this life, in this world. I don't like the way that that part is all dark because mobs do tend to spawn there. But those are also the kind of trees that I like keep chopping, so I can't place lanterns on them. Down there, should I actually take a trip down there? I can like talk about something while I do it. I don't have stairs, like actual stairs, so I'm gonna have to like jump all of these up, which is gonna take a while. But I found this, like, so far so good. Like, I didn't run into like any bigger caves or anything while I was digging this, and I was surprised, honestly, because there were so many caves just under my base, and somehow I didn't hit any of them until I hit this. I took, like, I just went to see what's in there, like if it continues. It didn't seem to continue like too much. I could keep on like going down from here, but there were like the sensors, like 2 sensors and one of the spawner things like that way, and so they made noise, or I this video. Thank you